on. Bluetooth mode. Connected. Disconnected. Connected.
Okay, so remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the centre of mass moves forward, when you accelerate it moves rearward, and when you turn in, it's pushed to the outside of the car. The more load on each tyre equals more grip, so make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent. Okay, track's quiet right now, let's get out there while it's clear. Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go. Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now. Understood, copy that. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
One, two, at least for qualifying. Who knows how the race will shake out. There's been a lot of carnage lately. But hopefully they'll be looking good for constructors here. This is what I mean by momentum. I can tell Polani really didn't keep his pace up through that section of corners. He took 5th gear and he went a bit wide, or kind of extended a little bit too much. And here goes into the final corner. 2nd gear, it's pretty low. Gets the traction out. What can he improve to? Can he manage to snag that P2? And no, he boxes. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and have a look at Jose. See how much he can defend his lap. I wonder who else we have on the lap here. Let's go ahead and keep on with their full sitter so far. Hopefully he does not get a spin. Exotic. P2 looking good. 1.1 seconds off the pole so far. So I think Exotic right ahead of Jose here. Hopefully he's not going to get held up in the first sector. Exotic, if you're listening, get out of Jose's way. Tight and super clean for Jose, but he's getting that dirty air from the Alfa Romeo. That's not good. Oh man, that would have killed the momentum for Jose right now. But hopefully he can push on. A bit of improvement. Oh no, he's down by about 3 times. But maybe he can find that time throughout the rest of the lap. Of course, with the better track conditions, gets pretty close to the wall, but there's more time there. He's not ringing out here just yet. Plenty of dirty air in his lap. That's pretty unfortunate for him. You can tell he's a bit hesitant driving the car through these corners. I don't know if it's downforce related or the rear end is a bit slippery for him, but either way, he's got a good buffer. Down 4 tenths off his lap, so at this point I'd rather just box and get a new set on and get right back out. Why is there a sector 3, or yep, there it goes. Sector 2 and sector 3 yellow. He just blocking the time, but yeah, I don't know. And he spins, hopefully, oh no, hopefully it doesn't disqualify him for reversing on track. Oh no, he's gonna reverse. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Hopefully it doesn't disqualify him, but it's probably gonna disqualify him. We're watching. How has that not disqualified him? This usually disqualifies your driver. Oh boy. Hopefully. What do we have going on here? Let's go ahead and switch to... Oh, okay. Did he get disqualified? No, he didn't. He's still arriving. Let's go and find somebody else on the lap. Vapor has retired from P7. Come on, man. We had like 3 minutes left. I played Swift only coaches for Vapor. Oh my days. Jose, what you doing, bro? What are you cooking? And I'm missing these laps. Oh, Cali lap here, taking a good lap and only 1 second shy of Jose here. Pretty unfortunate for Jose though. He's going to be dunked down to P6. 1 plus 5 is 6 laps. If you didn't know, if you didn't pass math class, I don't know what's going on here, but Jose, what are you doing, bro? Oh man. Trying to find somebody else on the lap here. Well, X, what can he do? Can he improve? Dude, his tires are cooking if I'm to believe the temps on the steering wheel right now. But looking pretty consistent, dropping quite a lot, and that's kind of invalid. Wow. I guess because we didn't have much momentum in the game next time. 7 pits up in the first sector. Making a good improvement so far. Let's go and have a look at our Charman. He's out for his lap and he's on a lap right now. See if he can probably get P2 at least. Might be able to get that second off of Jose. Who knows? But we'll keep on to this lap and I'll take another good at my dinner. Our Truckman approaches the final corner of this lap. This is going to be the lap for this lap. Up the gears he goes. Gets it into 8th, crosses the line, and it is P5 still. He has not improved. I guess he did 1 slow lap to warm up the tire, as tire warm-up is pretty difficult on this new game. So I guess we'll be looking at his lap now. Looking very clean. Their first section of corners, very consistent. Not holding very tight to the wall as the Mercedes is doing whatever he is doing. Keeps a good line, decent momentum. Now he approaches the sector 1 split. How much is he going to be up by? He's to find almost 1.5 seconds to be on pole. He finds almost over 3/10 of a second into sector 1. So that already puts him P5, but he needs to find a little bit more. Looking clean, looking like he has the top speed and momentum. Getting super close to that wall on the inside. Oh my god, that was close. That should be replayed, man. If we had replays, oh boy, we would be looking at that one. Is this Red Bull guy trying to emulate Max Verstappen? 4/10 up. Keeping the momentum high. Gets that DRS going. And a really good top speed for this super low drag car here. Let's go ahead and look at the other POV here. Is he going to get his braking zone right? Is he going to lock up? No, he doesn't. He looks pretty solid so far. No traction issues so far. Gets it up the gears. What is he going to be able to do? Is it P3? Is it P2? P1 maybe? No. Gets it just shy. Oh man, just ahead of Polani. That is his final lap in qualifying so far, but let's go ahead and take a look. Nothing for him. I think we have Rich on the lap here. Let's go ahead and take a look at Rich's onboard. Struggles to avoid the Haas here. Looking pretty considerable, considerate of the line here. And Holmes dunks a 28.5. Oh man, Jose, buddy. If you didn't DNF here, if you didn't have that bad luck, oh man. Oh no, wait. Well, he's up, but he is invalid and has passed his Rich on the wheel. That's unfortunate. He's up by 4/10 on his lap though. That's a huge shame. What is this Haas doing, man? Bro, what? Awareness 0. He just killed Jose's top speed. Okay, it was an invalid lap, but he just probably really hurt the potential lap time that we probably would have seen. Up the gears, Jose looking not too bad, but pretty unfortunate he's got an invalid here. And that would not have been enough for pole. I guess that Haas really killed the momentum that the car zipped by a little bit more than that. So yeah, we would have had a 5.54 as Ben does a 29.594. But wow, we might have a fight between P1 and P2 with Holmesy and Jose here. Both these guys putting in a really solid lap. Let's go ahead and have a look at our grid order here with 1 minute remaining. We have Holmes in P1 with a 28.5, that's our pole sitter. Jose starting P7 as he has a 5-place grid penalty, but his time is enough for P2 before that grid penalty. NRL Ben, we have in P3, that's our top three. RRC Trutman P4, Hawani 26 and P5, and the game cut out. So we will have a look at our grid order in a second. Enjoy this on board of the Alfa Romeo though. Alright, here we are. Honzi P1, Jose P2, which translates to P7. NRL Ben P3, RR3 Trotman P4, Polani 26 P5, Cali Rob 187 in P6, Zodic in P7, Method 13 Junior P8, Rich 24 P9, It's Vapor 740 in P10, Cheeseheads in P11, Cap Morgan P12, P13 for Wild Typer, Sony Baloney in P14. Sorry about that. Derigo in P15, Lil Nas X in P16. If you look at the grid spread between P3 and about P9, you had a pretty considerable gap there. I think anybody in that little mix right there could have challenged for P3. But yeah, you have Jose starting in P7. It's going to be an interesting race. See what he starts on and see if he can stay out of trouble and work his way up. Jose looking pretty good though with that lap he put in at the end. So, as some of you may know, most leagues in F122 are not using formation lap due to a glitch where the host of the lobby retains tire temperature and then the rest of the grid gets on cold tires. So, once everybody loads their setups, or not loads, but makes their post park permit adjustments such as tire pressure and differential or front wing, the race will start immediately. So we won't be having any look at the grid on information map. So just waiting for everybody to load in, and let's race. All right, here we are. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights out. Yes, it is. Lights out, and away we go. Holmesy getting a good start, but oh my God, Ben getting that stalker right there. Clean into turn 1, Ben goes, and then we have Polani trying to challenge. What are we looking at back here, boys? And we have, what do we have going on here in the back? What are they cooking over here? Somebody's spinning, oh no, Cat Moore, oh boy, what is going on with him? It's Tony Baloney. Oh wait, oh well, that's how she goes. Do we really have a massive block here? Wow. Guys, what are y'all doing? I really want to see that in the stewards reports tonight. Wow. Tally Rock getting completely torn on that. And then Holmesy, wow, shocker. And he's on the soft tire. That is not good for him. Here we go here. P8 so far. Let's go ahead and look at position change. Here we go, getting scot-free, pretty clean, our biggest winner. Holmesy off of pole down to P10. That's a shame. Cali Rob and Sonic being your other biggest grid position losers, I guess. I hate to say it. Jose here up to P5 though, making his way up the field. He is on the soft tire. Let's go ahead and have a look at what everybody's driving on. That mediums for the tentative Method 13. Softs for RV Trumpin, interesting choice. Mediums for Polani and Ben on the mediums as well. Ben looking very good though. Polani could challenge him for the win here. They both keep it clean. And Kalani and both these guys don't spin. I don't know, Ben spin fast stuff obviously in the first half of the race. And yeah, I have Jose here just sending it. Wonder if that was top speed or just overtake. Method already using the overtake, you know. Jose also, but hey, it is what it is. Hopefully he's not going to struggle too much on these soft tires though. They're not going to have very good life, especially on a lower downforce track where you're putting more, how do I say, there's more stress on this tire and holy crap. Hopefully that was a warning, I don't want to see that. Here you go with the 3-second tap, probably what are you doing, brother? And he tumbles down a little bit, basically up a little more time. Spins, front wing changes, what are you saying back here? What are you doing? Why are you doing that? But, you know what, let's go ahead and back up the field. Sector 1, Sector 2, yellow flag, but no ESC so far. Most of it thankfully staying in one piece, besides your gaggle cars back peeling and onwards. Alani getting that 1 second gap, that 1 second DRS gap has been broken by Ben. Ben driving very good so far in these opening races, very clean, very consistent. Might not be showing the ultimate pace in qualifying, but once he comes to the race, this man is on it. Man is consistent and is clean. You have to applaud him for that one. Yes, we have Chartman here using a lot of his overtake. 22% on the overtake, less than 20%. That is not a good choice. Well, hey, trying to get a move on those soft tires before they pass out. You don't really have too much life on these tires, like I said. Less downforce, and then you have a high-speed track, so you'll be putting more stress on the tire, more heat into the tire. Your car tends to slide it a little bit more, and then once you're sliding, the tire will have more tire temperature, and more tire temperature means more wear. The softer compounds you go, the more susceptible you are to this overheating, and the lack of overall raceability on the tire just comes through and through. So it'll be interesting to see what the strategy plays out to be, or maybe honestly Carbon will take those soft tires till they die out and maybe even puncture, but who knows. I don't think we'll do that. Getting pretty close to the wall there. I think he should have hear us now. It should be enabled in this lap, and he gets it. There he is. That's that bullet of a Red Bull up there, but seemingly struggling for top speed. I would have anticipated this car to be reaching 200. At some point in the straights, hopefully he gets there. He's got to have some sort of top speed, but that ARS is not looking too good. Alani though, wow, 73%, and the top speed on that Alpine is looking very good. He's got a handsome top speed advantage right now. Jose working his way up though. I guess maybe you can see the Alpines here working in tandem, but Vapor, Rich over here. Oh boy, what is going on here with Vapor? Rich over here, and the DRS of Honzi. We'll keep on to this battle until maybe we get a potential one with Chartman and Kalani and whatnot. Ooh, what is going on here? Ooh. Not doing too good to be confident in that boat. But yeah, another battle between the Red Bull and the AlphaTauri here. Is Helmut Marko going to give Franz Tost a bit of a ring? Jeez. We have like Yuki Tsunoda here trying to block Max Verstappen or something. God, Vapor getting very close to these corners, gives you anxiety the way you're getting close, but hey, I tell you, he's pushing, exerting every inch of the track. Braking pretty early there. You can see how much farther into the corner he has got, but braking late isn't always the fastest. It's about carrying momentum, especially on a high-speed track like this. The more momentum you can carry with less tire stress, the better off you'll be. Looking pretty tentative here though, broke pretty late, got wide on that curve. But he is now very, very, very close.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
Section of the track where, that gets very, very close.
Okay, copy that.
Hard to make a move into this corner, and they both kind of overshoot it. Both extend the track, and we have Zada here crawling right up, and we have a retirement from Wyatt Cypher. Is that going to be a safety car? Yes, it is. Oh, no. Oh, is it not? What? Full track yellow. That should be a safety car. And it's unfortunate.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate.
Looks
like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Into the pits immediately. Jose too is you cooking. Hopefully it's not a front chain for
Okay,
Jose
stay
here, but
clear
it
of
seems
the
like we
white
have a
line on
safety
the
car.
exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
His car has been recovered wide side for our first lap of the night on lap 5. Saudi Arabia really putting a spanner in the works. It's a really tough track to learn, tough track to not only get into the rhythm of, but being able to get to that rhythm and maybe keeping a little bit of a reserve. So maybe you're not clicking the wall so closely, but you know, you're keeping that in your pocket where you know you're going to be able to make the final lap and live to another lap, so to speak. Can be pretty unforgiving, especially with the curve sometimes as well. Not to curve too much or take too much overspeed, clip the curve just behind it and the curve before you off. Typical for this F1 game, but hey, that's just how it goes. Can't always toss a car, but yep, it's just a lesson to learn. So far, our order under the safety car is Pawnee 26, the Alpine in P1, it's Vapor and the Red Bull for P2, Sonic onto the podium, Cheeseheads in P4, and Ben, our race leader so far, up to the safety car in P5 on the hard tire, Callie Robb on the medium, Jose on the hard, Dorothy Trutman on the medium, Holmesy P9 hard, Method 10, Method 13 in P10, Rich on the hard tire, Ordinary Vex, and P12, Sunbloom, P13, Cap Morgan, P14, and P15 for the Ligo. This gives an opportunity for all the guys that kind of got, I guess, into a massive kerfuffle in the opening sequence of turns. It was pretty unfortunate to see that. I was surprised to see already such a massive gap for the guys that passed P11, P12 or something. All these guys getting into records, not even except for one split, they're already wrecking. Sorry, but that's just how it is. But yeah, this is how it goes sometimes. What can you do? Zaya goes into the pits. Cheesehead's also in the pits. Is this a team order from the Alfa Romeo guys? Is Fred Berger pulling some strings here in Alfa Romeo? Because we had Zodic in P3 and Ben was just sitting there waiting to lead in P5. Now Zodic is all the way down in P10. I think you would have been better off double stacking, but now Zodic is in the heat of the midfield now, instead of hovering up in the podium places where he deserves to be. But Jesus lets him by. What was that all about? Alright, so we'll go back up the field. I don't think we have any penalties so far. Yeah, no, not really. No penalties besides the Rigo with the first seconds. I'm surprised we haven't seen more penalties just yet because of the about you can extend the corners here. Improper extensions or just abusing the track. It's pretty easy to do. This is a high-speed track. I've said this multiple times right now. But if you can get an advantage by extending the track just a tiny bit, find those extra hundreds or thousands of new tracks, then it might be worth it. So.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Alrighty, I'm back to my intermission here. No ad breaks, thankfully. Just a small break to. But hey, we are back. Safety car is in this lap.
Okay,
Ferrari
clear.
leading us. I don't know how he's planning to do this restart. Yeah, pretty long straight, but he shoots off. Wait for 740 in the back here, kind of sleeping here. Ben looking to make a move. He's the first man on the. He's a net leader. The pit stop on Alex goes pretty aggressive in the turn one. I can't lie. It's probably the most aggressive I've seen Ben in a very long time. Guy is shooting for this one here.
Right, we need to get past him. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Get by Rob here, but is backs out a bit, and Rob not looking too good here. He's pretty tentative. What is going on here as we have some moving over the midfield and more clashing, more stuff going on here with Zonic just splitting his needle. And he makes it by unscathed. Every spun car of Bo Norvex and Polyjury will get that 30 golden moment. Pretty unfortunate, but hey, it's just racing, it happens. Oh, another spinner we have here. Yep, another spinner. And Kalani leads the field with NRL Ben in the close chase behind. Probably going to wait for his DRS to activate unless he can get enough top speed on the car. If you can see what Marco Chapman does, but he just lets Jose by. I guess he has more top speed. I did notice a pretty crucial top speed advantage for Chapman. Might be on too much down, of course, but who knows? Kind of Jose here just pulling along. And yeah, it's a pretty good top speed efficiency. Jose having almost 8 miles an hour of extra top end. Yeah, that was hand over fist. More top speed for Jose. Jose making his way up. Next victim, Cali Rod, he's hunting me down. Looking clean into this first sector so far with the hard tire. Cali Rob, looking not too shabby here, but Ben looking a little bit slowly there, pushing to get that P1 out of Polani. And Polani extending as well. Cali Rob looking to attack. Ben, what he's going to do here? Go out of bike and fight it. Both of these guys trusting one another. Immense trust for these guys, and immense trust for Ben in these walls. Getting super close to this guy. I'm sure Polani's pretty happy with this, though. Showing his Alpine has a lot of top speed, but he's not getting a save. What is he doing? He's carrying very good momentum there. I can't lie. Ben's not really able to touch him there. I'm sure Ben's going to have to get some DRS assistance here unless he decides to use the battery. He does use just a tiny clip of it. Uses more to defend from Robin.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Marky Truman just kind of falling behind there.
Green flag.
DRS enabled now. Let's go ahead and stick up to this battle here. We have Cali Rob looking to send on the inside of Ben, but he, maybe those mediums are looking kind of worn here. Oh, and Ben spins. No, oh man. This man is one of the most consistent guys I've seen. This is very uncharacteristic of him, but we will move on to the lead fight here. This game is so ruthless. Pretty unfortunate for Ben. But Marky Trumpet goes on the outside of Jose here. What an excellent move. These guys are battling head to toe here, but no, we have Jose, another spinner here. This man is in the heat of battle. And we keep on with Chartman. Pretty ruthless here. Big for 3-second tap on the lead. Pretty unfortunate for him. We have a lot of movement here. Let's go ahead and keep it on interval. What do we have going on here? Showing Baloney up to P6. This guy is looking pretty decent. If you keep it on track, keep it consistent, you might just nag himself into a point.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.9 seconds.
Cheeseheads in P8. Then we get a little sector 3, I guess that's Puerto Rico. 3 and 4 just spinning the whole race, I guess. Unfortunate. But that's how she goes if you don't mind this game. 8 will not reward you. Holmesy closing up so fast on Norway Trutman. Once again, seemingly this top speed efficiency of the Red Bull, not like the real life counterpart, but let's go ahead and have a look. Wow, look at this closing speed. Almost 190, and Holmesy just flies by. Wow, it's like a 20-mile-an-hour difference. Just, wow, Chartman is just defenseless. It's like he's running a 2017 Honda engine once again. You can see Chartman is just polishing everything he can and the kitchen sink. This man, DRS assistance, and he cannot pass or even make a closing on Holmesy. That right there is a lot of downforce. Holmesy, and then pretty close to the wall, we're seeing the Ferrari and the Red Bull opposite to the real life counterparts. Like Ferrari running at low drag, low downforce setup, making hay, and we have the Red Bull just falling back, just carrying too much downforce, unfortunately, for it to be reasonably competitive. Maybe he loaded the wrong setup, or maybe just figured that this amount of downforce was adequate. Maybe this amount of downforce was comfortable for his driving style. We will never know. Maybe he'll tell us in the post-race interview if he gets something to the podium. He is still on the fight for the podium. We have and we have what did Honky do? Why is he? What? That's confusing. Okay. So yeah, we have Chartman still in contention for at least a P2, P1 finish. Calligraph has not pitted. Alani has not pitted either. So these guys are both either waiting for another safety car, maybe like a Hail Mary, or somebody just crash out at some point. But as it stands, not including pit stops or anything, Alani and P2 because they have a penalty. Calligraph looking to snag P1 on track, not just by time.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Pulls the tight line to the corner as he passes Kalani. Is Kalani going to pit yet? No, he's not. I guess he waits the call and Callie Robbins bluff here, but pretty conservative pit entry too. Holmesy looking to get on our determined here, but they both don't really attack one another here. Sony Baloney, is he making a right pass? No, he's not. And Jose, what is going on here? Man, barely able to keep up with these guys. Hopefully Jose can make his way back up to the maybe get up to date for Holmesy. Let's go ahead and look at the gaps. Yeah, I think he can make his way back up to Holmesy, at least. Jose holds the side slot, that's good. The only people that were kind of close for Holmesy and Chartman, have to wonder about how much Chartman's fast flash was aided by DRS and whatnot. And quick intermission after 1 second.
Ahead is a second a lap faster than you. Gap to your teammate behind is 3.1 seconds. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. There's a new strategy available on the MFD. Got that confirmed. Caution, caution. Okay, we can take you this lap.
I am so sorry, lads. I have to go
clear.
and have an emergency phone call. Quickly getting situated. Back onto the race. Let's see what we have going on here. Jose P2. Jose making his way back up as I expected. Tony Baloney getting his way up to P4. This man's working hard. He's making hay. P5 for Rich and Earl Ben in P6. Our guy that's probably on his recovery drive right now. Maybe he might just be in the push for a title. Who knows, but we're at the midway point of the race. Cheeseheads, P7, Tarkin to P8. I wonder what happened here. Holmesy getting a 32.195, fastest lap, looking very good on pace. Low on RS. Jose though, looking very good. I guess he's got a very drivable setup. Sonny Baloney though, he's looking very secure for a points finish tonight.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
I'm sure the team principal for Williams will be very happy as we have a move. Oh no,
that was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Pit face. Talani finally making his pit stop out of the, I guess he started on the medium tire. Yeah, Cali around here yet to make a pit stop, but looking like he has some good pace still. I wonder if he's going to go medium to soft. That's probably the strategy for the night. I'm sure he can make the soft lap, but it's going to be a throw at the very end of the race, so I'm sure he'll try to either pit now for some parts, or you can probably stretch another 5 laps and take those softs at the end. Who knows what the drop-off is going to be on the medium. This game has been a bit of a wild card in terms of tire strategy, only because of the fact that at real life, it's the same thing. Like we saw Albon take the hard tire like 57 odd laps, so not that you can do that in this game, but the tire drop-off is very low. If you're consistent with the tire, and you just have
battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more.
As Cali Rob pits, and he does the upset of what everything he might do. But hey, it is what it is. I wonder what tire he's going to bolt on here. Probably the soft tire at this point. And no, he goes onto the hard. Oh no, it is a soft, is it? No, it's not. Sorry. I had it bamboozled. And Jose, he gets his way back up to P2. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to catch the win. Or maybe he will. We've got 10 laps to go and 8.3 second gap. We're going to have to make some hay here. I keep saying hay, but I don't know how else to phrase this. As we have a battle on pit exit, Calirum having the seat position with those hard tires being super cold, and then just having the grip, having those laps on the tire. But Calirum will have the advantage of much fresher tire. 10 lap old hard tires against brand new fresh hards. So Calium's going to be on a bit of a rampage, I think, the last couple of laps. If he can string it all together. Second for yellow for Mercedes out of, I guess, Low Marvin. And yep, that's it. Jose though, definitely making hay. I think he was almost like 8.8 or 9 seconds off. I have to wonder where it is that Holmes is making this time though. You can see the delta between him and Holmes here just kind of shift. And heavy spin, I guess it's half mark. Is that a front wing loss? Yes it is. Half the front wing is gone. But thankfully he is alone on track, so hopefully that's expected to be SC or anything. So far the race has really settled too much. We have Rich here. I guess he's trying to battle with Cali and Rob. Both guys looking pretty decent stuff on this race. Both looking for a secure points finish. Tony Baloney. Oh no. I guess he went for another. Yeah. Oh. My guess is that he lost the front wing. Pretty unfortunately, he was looking for a very solid points finish. But that's the nature of Saudi Arabia. Tough track. And
we're currently trailing our teammate by 19.2 seconds. Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
By Cheeseheads. Oh boy. What happened? Oh, he macked. He macked the wall. Yeah, that's a very good look at the Haas over there. That's one of the safety car. Man, a couple more laps for Cali Rob.
Okay, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Oh boy, and I have a phone call coming. Happy year. And we're back to my other intermission. Hopefully we are set for the night with this, but never know. We have more rampage going on though. More pit stops. Tony Baloney though, getting back up to P6. I think we've got a fan of his or a fan supporting him, getting this up as we're doing. Push it, Stoney! Hey, we got some support for Sony Baloney over here. Or Stogno Bologna, but I'm sure nobody calls him that. Hallie Robin P5 and our old band, our now recovered spinner P4. I'm on 26, P3 on the hard tire. With penalties, so you're going to drop back a bit at the end of the race. Jose and Hosey are our leaders. Honestly, it could be a toss-up between Jose and Ben. I don't know if anybody else, maybe like Arthur Chapman's may be able to make his way up the grid, but I'm going to be honestly, I'm a bit scared for Arthur Chapman with his top speed disadvantage. He's there. He was down about 8 miles an hour without any aid of BRS or DRS, and then once you saw Holmesy pass by Arthur Chapman, it was almost 20-mile-an-hour difference. So it's going to be hard to overtake for him, but hey, anything can happen in these last couple of races or last couple of laps. People that might get a little bit too crazy and might lose the car or just might push too hard.
Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
Let's go ahead and have a look at what tires everybody is running on.
That was a fantastic
So
stop,
we have
faster than we were expecting.
P1 right now, medium. Jose on the medium, on P2. Pavani on the hard with 6 apple cards. Ben on the soft.
Alright, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
Rich, P7 with 5 lap old medium. Vapor, Exotic, and Charmin are practically brand new softs. Method 11 and behind on 7 lap old cards. We're using that to pit, I don't know. Depends how he feels, I guess. Could be pretty far off the path, so at one point the safety car will have to go in, but I think he's got another lap to go. Captain Morris P12 on 5 lap old medium, and Eleanor's X Octane 9 lap old medium tires.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead. Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car. Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
To drive the safety car. I think it's pretty interesting twist. Have your commentator drive the safety car and have him do something that's commentary. It's good to see how Ben
Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
So if Kalani can get some tire temperature, he might be able to hold up the soft runners, but there's going to be 3 laps held on the soft tires, so who knows what the tire is looking like for those softs, but I think they only have maybe 1 to 3 laps, 3 good laps of grip at most if they're able to keep that tire wear down on the safety car. One very important thing though, you have to keep the tire temperature in them, and it's really unfortunate with the soft tire, especially on this game, and just like in real life, the soft tire tends to die out super quickly. So even if you were super smooth trying to keep the tire temperature in them, you're just going to wear out that tire for some reason, and But I thought you were smooth, but it's been the opposite. It's going to wear no matter what. Can't trust that soft tire. I wonder what the tire life is going to be like, though. I'm sure they're trying to burn fuel. But yeah, our Arthur Trentman is going to be pretty interesting to have a look at. He's got a bunch of midfield guys up ahead of him. Surely he can make hay and just push his way on. Maybe secure a top 5 finish. Maybe he'll steal that P6 and Sony Bologna. Hopefully Sony Bologna is listening to the stream right now and he gets his act together, gets those hards up, fired up. Get some tire temperature in those hards because it's going to be really tough.
10 laps of fuel to go.
Guys on
10 laps
softer
of fuel
compact
left.
tires all behind him. He's the only other guy on the hard tires except Kalani. So 6 laps to go. The hard tire guys are not in a good position. I guess everybody on the soft tire though is looking to cook. So
safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Safety car in this lap. Let's go ahead and have a look at Hosey. Yeah, it's not
got a lot of spare energy. Okay, to use your overtake
tiny bit.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on soft.
Jose, what are you doing? Are you taking a nap here? And we
Green
have
flag.
a Mercedes Renault Lexus pitting. Hosey seemingly leaving for tire temperature. What do you have going on here in the midfield? Kalani already losing position, cutting that corner, probably going to get another penalty. Not yet. Sony Bologna though, and we have, oh man, that's not a good one. Hartman and a Carfafo as well. Man, these incidents this weekend, or this race, are going to be pretty tough to look at. But yeah, it seems like both hard runners, Kalani is going to go on making it almost makes me.
Our gap behind is 5.2 seconds.
In all event, Jose looking to probably make something happen with Hosey here, because now we have the top 4 guys all contenders for the win here. Rich 24 a bit farther behind. I guess he just avoided the midfield scrap and all the crashes around him.
Our gap to the car in front is 6.9 seconds.
We have 4 guys in contention for the win tonight. I don't know what the standings are looking like. I don't think we had any update. And if I had to guesstimate, our guys in contention for the title so far, Charlton has to be somewhere top 5. General Ben and Cali Rob, Baby Holmesy and Jose, all these guys in somewhere in that mix. It's going to be a game of who has more top speed. And who can just
gap to your teammate ahead is 10.0
get close under
seconds.
DRS conditions. We have Jose here looking very, very closely though. On to Jose. I think he's going to get set up soon. But it's going to be down to who has more DRS in the final 2 laps and who plays the game of DRS chicken. These guys are looking pretty good for Sector 1 so far. Both of these guys looking very clean. Let's go and look at Cali Rock here. The first guy following them. Ben here as well, and this little train of the little Gabriel car for the win here. All these guys, one tiny mistake is all it takes. One loss of momentum, one step to the wall, and that is it. You might just lose DRS as the guy in front. You don't want to do that. You want to lift the fight into a final lap where you're at the closest, get the lightest amount of fuel, and you have DRS. So, I mean, if you're third in this battle with your Cali Rob here, you might be looking to attack which DRS is enabled. You have all the top speed you can, dump that DRS, you get across the finish line first, hopefully. Guys looking like you have a good amount of top speed in that Aston Martin though. And Jose, no! Oh man. Alright, so we have a 3-way fight now. Fortunately, Jose has spun, unfortunately, I didn't say fortunately. But yeah, we have home GP1 right now. Cali Rob is outside of that DRS window though, he has to creep up further. 65% battery, he has the battery to go down to it. Holmesy though, using his battery as well. It's going to be really tough.
we're going to box this
It
lap
might
and
just
push
have turned
hard on
into
the
a battle for
lap.
P2, and then Holmes just kind of flies away with it. Unless Cali get a really good first sector, I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I think Holmes got it, only for the fact that the soft tires are dying off now. They're 5 laps old. Of course, you had like 3 laps under the safety car, but even if you have under safety car and try to minimize the wear, that wear is still going to cost you about several tenths of lap, 2 laps of the way. And Holmes makes a mistake. Gets unstable. Oof, Cali gets to that DRS range. And Earl Benz made a mistake as well, but now if we're coming back for P2, now it's battle for P1. Can't get that pile on the pressure, keep that top speed. Get Jose back here, trying to fight Zana for P6. What a fall from Grace. I think he has what damage. And unfortunately, he can tap that method there, Junior. Yep, he can do it. Alright, he got it. Trying to move back up to the P1 battle here. Holmesy making hay, like I said multiple different times. This gets perilously close to the wall here. Ooh, Rob driving with the elbow precision here. Trying to pound the pressure, get that top speed going, and anything, save that battery for the last 2 laps. I'm sure Holmesy's doing the same thing, but it's going to be a game of chicken here. Holmesy with 70% ERS, looking pretty comfortable so far. Honestly, they're both deploying. Better for one of these guys to save. Tell you, 31-8 for Cali Rob. Looking to attack Holmesy here.
Catching the car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap now. Really good.
That tire wear so far. On those soft tires is really getting to probably Cali Rob right now. 6 lap old medium, 6 lap old soft. I think I'd rather be Holmesy right now. Especially because he's looked like he's had the top speed advantage all throughout the race. Been going on board with him, and that car is not.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
For all we know. Not really, but this is a video game, but hey. Mexico 3 second time penalty. Go ahead and look at the tire. Time penalties right now. 6 seconds for Vapor, 6 seconds for Lefted, Alani, and then Cap Moore for 3 seconds. As we have some movement here between Zodic and Jose. Jose with half or his head plate gone. Well, all of these guys kind of swabbling for a P5 here, and Zodic bumps the wall. He's probably gonna have some damage. No, he doesn't. You don't see any visual front wing damage, but he might have received just a tiny chip. So it might be like lime green on his screen, who knows. Might have been tire contact. But as it looks, P5 will be for Zodic and Jose. Whoever manages to get the position here. Zodic not looking too good though, under 10%. And Holmesy, another touch left at 31.4.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 5.7 seconds.
Jose getting every ounce out of that Alpine. All that ERS, extra ERS available has paid off. Look at that massive top speed that Jose has, though. Zodic getting so close on the brakes. Little tiny bit of lifting and some ERS, and that's Jose ahead, but he's gonna have to contend with that front wing damage.
Just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
In these fast segments, and that's where Zodic is clearly closing up on him. He's going to follow with Zodic here. Closes in. Zodic is clearly lifting and almost dragging Jose along here. Guy is bump drafting him. This is Formula 1, buddy. What are you doing? I know Method is looking his lips right now, trying to get ahead of these guys. Looking pretty tentative there. That's going to help me. Oof. Yep, Alani joined this fight. This is what, like a 4-way fight for P6? I know, it's really for P5, but yeah, Alani and their 6 second time on this. All these guys in formation here. Look at how close they are. Wow. Jose understeering chronically. Oh, what is that thing? How did they not die? Wow. One of these guys flies past the other. Look at that massive top speed. Holy crap, how is he not going wide? exotic front wing there? I'm shocked if he didn't. Okay, yeah, he lost a good portion. That's probably like an orange front wing right now. Pretty unfortunate. We're going to be seeing a lot of new stewards talking about job security for us as stewards. But yeah, it seems like this final lap really settled all the battle it's had, maybe just this one. And the Method just happened to rear exotic, probably getting a little bit too impatient here. Method can get the job done, but he's got no ERS. Alani back here, he should be fighting Method though. Look at that ERS though, holy cow. Alani, get a move on, man.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
You and Method are fighting for the same position. Come on, Alani, you got it. Alani's got so much more ERS, so much more top speed right now.
Trust me, I'm taking you to
To make it happen. Ooh, double DRS attack, that's not good. Alani, killing the momentum here. It's gonna be so tough for him to make anything happen. You have to make like a massive dive bomb or something's gonna have to play here. God, just fighting for his left and Method has no battery. Alani fighting here, but nowhere goes. He kills his momentum. That's very unfortunate, man. That's it, fighting for his life, and they collide! Oh my god, what is this? What has just happened to the last corner? Wow, my days.